Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another Project Pan update. This is for the Paranormal Pantivity Project Pan. This was created by Andrea and her channel is Pretty as a Peacock. Started on September 24th, 2022, which is National Ghost Hunting Day, and it goes to September 24th of this year. I'm on a struggle bus with this project. It seems like the stuff in this project is the stuff that I never touch. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm going to get into how I did, but first I wanted to explain that Andrea suggested we start with 6 prompts, and I've been kind of like, I feel like that was just a suggestion. So I did start with 6, I've built it up, and then I decided, oh my gosh, we're coming to the end of almost the end of the project, and I wanted to make sure that I was able to touch each prompt before the project ended, even if I couldn't finish the goals, like whatever. I just wanted to experience, connecting all the prompts together. So I decided last month to choose 5 new prompts every month, doesn't matter, whatever. So you're gonna see that I'm adding 5 prompts in this month, and then also next month, and then we'll have the finale. So let me get into how I've done this past month. So for the first prompt, which is silkies, which are female spirits dressed in silk, a product with a silky texture, and I chose powder. And the powder I chose was my Ilia powder. And I love this stuff. This is the Fade Into You powder. I have a goal to finish it. I don't think it's going to happen. Actually, I know it's not going to happen, but I'm okay with that. This went from 54.02 to 53.99. I have a couple of other products that I'm trying to finish that are powders that I would like to finish before this one. So if I don't finish this one, I'm okay with that because I really like this, and if it lasts longer, yay. For Vanishing Hitchhiker, a product that disappears quickly. For me, that's blush. Blush on me, I feel like I constantly have to reapply it. It goes away quickly. So I brought in this unique light pink blush. My first goal was to finish it. I've since amended that, I don't know if it was last month or the month before, to use it 10 times. And as of this update, I've used it 5. So it's sticking around. This went from 6.86 to 6.80 grams. It's beautiful. I'm wearing it today. I really like it. So it's going to stick around for 5 more uses, and like I said, that's okay. Necromancy, a product you haven't used in a long time. That was my Becca Aqua, this is a long name, Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation in the shade Porcelain. I was on a struggle bus with this. I had a goal, sorry, I thought somebody was at my door. I had a goal to use this to finish it, and I was like, that's not going to happen. So then I amended my goal to use it 10 times. And then I started using it, and the dropper is like broken off at the top, and it smells. So this is now being decluttered. RIP Becca Foundation. I'm not mad at that. It is what it is. I've used more than half of it. So this is just going to be decluttered, and I'm okay with that. So that is going out, not by me finishing it. For haunting, dupe a product that haunts you, or pan a product you regret buying. I regret buying this makeup stick from Wet n Wild. This is the blush in Peach Bums. I don't regret it because I don't like it. I regret it because, oh my God, there's so much in here. I'm wearing it today with the light pink blush from Unique, and I love the two of them together. This is a gorgeous shade, but I'm like, oh my God, when is this going to be done? This went from 20.55 to 20.45, so I have used it. In fact, I amended my goal for this also. My goal was to finish it originally, and then I put it in for 10 uses. Last month I had used it once. This month I'm up to 3 times. So at least I'm using it, and yeah, hopefully I'll have that finished by the end of the year, whether it's from using it in this project or using it in others, because I'll probably roll it into something else. For Tower of London, a product that makes you lose your head, either in delight or frustration. And this is kind of one of those same things like the blush. This is something that I'm just so sick of, but I love all at the same time. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Hello Halo, and this is in the shade Halo Goodbye. And I really, really like this, but it's going to take me like a bazillion million years to get through it. It is a beautiful highlighter. And this was another one that I had a goal to finish, and I put in to use 10 times now, and I've since used it twice. It is gorgeous. I've had the recommendation, use it under your foundation. I can't. It makes me look like a Tin Man, like really bad, like not in a cute way, like in a, oh my God, what happened to you way. So it went from 29.93 to 29.88 within the past month. So again, it's getting usage. It's just not like banging it out of the park. I'll get there. Banshee, a product you are so close to finishing. And I'm still so close, but it's not gone yet. And that is my Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. I've been kind of neglecting this and forgetting. I have been using it the past couple of days, but my goal is to finish it. It went last month from 182.16 to 173.61. It's hard to tell how much is in there because if you look from this angle, it looks like there's a lot. And then you look from this angle and it's like, oh, there's not much. You know what I mean? It's like weird. So I'm thinking this is going to be like a 2 to 3 more uses and it'll be out. So next month you will see an empty, but until then, this is sticking around. You're going to see this theme with this project. This is sticking around, this is sticking around, this is sticking around. For Tommy Knocker, a spirit that lives and works in mines, a product named after a metal or a metallic product, metallic eyeshadow, metallic packaging, etc. I decided to bring in one of my ColourPop Super Shock shadows. You guys know I've been raving about these lately. I've been loving them. And this is in the shade Frog. And I have a 10 times use goal on this. As of last month, I had used it 4 times. This month, I've used it 6, and it's a beautiful topper. I might bring this on vacation with me as well. It is just so pretty. I mean, it just goes with everything. And I actually topped it over the look I'm wearing today. Anytime somebody's like, I really like your eye look, I'm like, it's topped with Frog. It's been one of those things. So I'm really enjoying it. It'll be in for 4 more uses, and I'm okay with that. Next up for Poltergeist, a product that gives you trouble, something that's hard to use, faulty packaging, etc. I decided to bring in this Earth Therapeutics Soft and Smooth Gentle Peeling Foot Mask. It's just a pain in the butt. You have to put these little booties on. Well, first you have to rinse your feet or soak your feet for 10 minutes. That's what it recommends, which is fine. And, or does it say that? Yeah, wash with warm water and dry. Open packet, take out the foot mask, stick the little booties on, seal them up, take them off, rinse your feet. Then you can't do anything to your feet, like lotion them up or anything, until everything's done peeling, because otherwise you like, you know, stall that process. And it says that it will finish, it'll start peeling and finish within 2 weeks. Now, I had every intent to use this when I got back from my beach vacation, but I forgot. And if I use it now, I'm gonna have peely feet in Vegas, and I am not about that life. So when I get back from Vegas, I will use this foot peel, and it will be out by the next update. Hopefully. For Ectoplasm, a face mask, I brought in my Belief sleeping mask, which I can't start using until I finish this guy. So this guy has gotten no usage. Wah, wah. Sorry, I'm trying to put things down so that they don't like fly all over. All right, Ghost, a product with unfinished business, aka something you previously panned but did not hit your goal on. This was inspired by Emily and Max. And I brought in my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow because I remember not hitting goal on this when I tried to pan it in the past. I love this. I have a goal to use this 10 times. I've used it 3. It's really lovely. It really works for my complexion. This bronzer, and here's the highlighter. They just really work for me. They're very subtle. They work beautifully. I really, really enjoy them. So there they are. I have to use this 7 more times, and I am way okay with that. Way okay with that. Flying Dutchman, a product you are doomed to pan what feels like forever. I decided to put in this NYX Thick Stick It Brow Gel, or what is it called? Thickening Brow Mascara in the shade Taupe. I really like this. I'm using it today in my brows. I use it with my pomade some days if I'm just like doing a quick look. I don't use it at all. This is the shade right here. I don't use anything but this sometimes. So, you know, I use this in one way, shape, or form every time I do my brows. My goal is to use this just until the project ends, and it went from 12.89 to 12.82 grams, so there was movement. And last prompt for the products I was working on last month were Black Dog, an animal themed product, and I rolled in this ColourPop times the Muppets Super Shock Shadow in the shade Yay! I say that all the time. I am wearing this today. This is beautiful. I really enjoy this shade, and I was really thrilled that it has worked out so well for me. So this is something that I have a goal to use 5 times. I've already used it twice because I really like it. So, and I have a very careful way with how I rotate my makeup so that I can get uses in before filming. That doesn't work the best with this project because this is so close to the Panning Cats and Dogs project. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm doing my best. So let me get into, I rolled things ahead of time for what I'm going to pull in because I wanted to make sure I was prepared for filming. So I will let you know now what I brought in. The first one is for Seance, a product you bought because someone else told you to or recommended it, and that is this Bobbi Brown Face Base Mini. Jaylon and Valerie, her channel, she's on Instagram, VMRT, but Jaylon, JLo's Makeup, they rave about this, and I caved and bought 4 mini samples at the CCO, and then bought Valerie found a full-size one for me and gave that to me, so I was just like thrilled, and I am bringing this in to finish. I use either this or my Thorn Oil from Ritual Defee every time I do my makeup. So now that the Ritual Defee Thorn Oil rolled out of the Cats and Dogs project, I'll be working on this. So very happy about that. Next is for Demon, a product you were tempted into buying. And that is this, let's see, where is it? The Huda Beauty New Nudes palette. This one on sale for half off. A bunch of my friends were raving about it. It is beautiful. Somebody's at my door. Holy crap, that scared me. Okay, well that scared the crap out of me. That was the kid that mows my lawn, and he had a question, and I wasn't expecting him to come to the door. So, I brought in for a product you were tempted into buying, the Huda Beauty New Nude palette. This has been on my radar. It is beautiful, and it's right up my alley. So I am bringing this in to use for 3 looks. That's like what I normally do with palettes. So I'm really excited about that. For Dybbuk, a product still in its box, I am bringing in this ColourPop Super Shock Cheek. It's still in its box. And this is in the shade All Laced Up. It's very beautiful. And I feel like it's kind of a good color for right now because it's like an orangey peach. And I have this in to use 5 times. I mean, I love the Super Shocks and the Super Shock Cheeks especially. This is so beautiful. It goes on like silk. So I know that I'll really enjoy using this. And then for Urban Legend, a product that is too good to be true. You know how I rave about my Super Shocks. So I'm bringing in another Super Shock Shadow. This is in the shade 6 AM. I mean, it kind of almost looks exactly like the blush, but I don't have a shadow that I'm using right now that's this shade that's in this like cream form. So there it is there, that dark shade. That'll look beautiful with like a sunset look on the eye, and I'm bringing that in to use 5 times. And then last but not least, for Reincarnation, I had a hard time choosing a product for this because I don't have anything that fits the prompt perfectly. This is a product that you have bought in the past that has updated packaging. I don't have anything that I've bought in the past and then repurchased it to have updated packaging. But I have bought MAC palettes, smaller palettes, and I have bought MAC eyeshadows, and I felt like I was going to bring this in. This is a MAC palette, MAC and Whitney Houston, because their palettes do not have this bougie packaging and stuff. So I feel like this is repackaged because it was repackaged for Whitney's collab. So I am bringing this in for 3 looks as well. So yeah, that is my update for Paranormal Pantivity. Not really great update at all. I had 1 declutter. But whatever, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep using the products as best as I can. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you liked me, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.